Hello, everyone. My name is Jahid. I am a full-time Vibe coder and a community growth manager at Natively. So many of you have asked me about what is Vibe coding and what's Vibe. Over the last 1.5 year or 2 years, the word Vibe coding became the mainstream and so famous. So now let's see what it is. Vibe coding is a process or a skill which actually lets anyone to code without having coding or programming knowledge. It can actually work for non-technical people, but also for technical people who know coding or not. So it's a process of how can you build software without knowing coding? Let me explain more to you. What really helps us to understand coding is to see how the programming has evolved since its beginning. So if you have looked at the coding, first computers could only understand machine code, ones and zeros. However, over the time, the coding evolved and we had more of short nodes like add, move, header, and other things. So the languages evolved in a more human language, more English language. So we have seen lots of English words in the programming and coding itself. And what happened now is that with AI, the coding evolved from machine code to short nodes to more of just English. So you just ask AI, you just prompt, you just speak in English, and then it generates you a software. It can build you an app, website, a software, whatever you like. So vibe coding is the process or the skill which you can actually just ask AI to build you anything without knowing to code, knowing how to program anything. So it is that skill. And that's actually something super exciting. And if you look, so the coding evolved from numbers to short codes and human-like words, and now it's just English. Also, even your local language. So if you are French or Spanish or Arabic, whatever, so if you prompt in your local language, you can get the code. So you didn't need code or you didn't need to know coding in order to build something. Which brings us to natively. So for us, we believe that in the future, there will be no need for software engineers to build mobile apps. With AI, we can build mobile apps. Anyone who doesn't know coding, who know coding, everyone, can build mobile apps, their dream mobile apps or mobile apps that they want others to use and solve their problems. In the past, when writing Hello World, you needed to write a code. But here now, we just write a prompt, we ask AI for us, build me a Hello World app. We gave it a go. So what's really vibe coding is that you just ask AI what you want in a human language, and then AI will do the code for you. So you don't need to do it yourself. And this is actually super exciting era of coding. And there's a lot of questions, what happens to software development, do we need software developers and so on and so on. I think, only time can tell us what happens to software development space in general. So for what we see is that AI is really good. Softwares like Natively and other vibe coding tools let people, 99% of people who don't know coding, to code and build their dream apps or software. So you see, just with one prompt, we have built a simple hello world in a mobile app style. So what happens? We want everyone to build their dream mobile apps without knowing how to code. And that's the power that Natively gives to people. And of course, for this reason, we have a new content coming out, 101 Vibe Coding, where we are walking you through Vibe Coding, lets you learn how to build mobile apps. It's super easy. You, of course, don't need this content, but we just make it, out there for people who want to learn more about some steps. What's the backend? What's the database? How to, launch app to iOS to Android. So I think here what we're doing is that we let everyone together with us to build mobile apps. We're building together with you, so you're building apps better and better. So welcome to this era of building your mini or your great apps and let people use it or you yourself use it and solve your problem. So this is shortly about what's vibe coding. And if you have some suggestions, please let me know. But let's build mobile apps and let's build software. Let's build websites. Let's build anything that we want with AI. And of course, with natively. Thanks.